Okay, so I just left the airport after picking up this dope BMW X5, and I'm going to my friend's wedding. But one of the reasons why I rented a nice car is because I'm gonna sleep in it tonight. So that should be interesting. But it feels good to be driving again after living in New York. I think every time I'm back from the city, my excitement for driving is rejuvenated. So for now, I'm just going straight for 55 miles. And on the way there, I have a few stops I want to make. TBD if I'll be able to make them all, because I'm kind of cutting it close to the timing. I still have time for some stops, but the question remains how many of the stops I want to make, I can make given the time. I need to stop by like a Walmart to pick up some car camping things. Like I need to pick up like windshield cover. I might need to get an extra blanket. I don't know. I think I might have underpacked for that because it might be cold. What else? I might get pepper spray just to feel safe in case someone tries to come up on me in the car on the side of the road where I'm sleeping tonight. And pajama pants because it's gonna be cold. Cold by, I mean, California standards. It's not gonna be that rough. I think it's gonna be like 40s maybe at night, but I'm not gonna have any heat, so I don't know how it's gonna go. 40s, maybe less, but I need to stop at Walmart, and then I also need to stop the bigger of the householdy type stops. I need to stop by a Home Depot and get like a Reflectix type of material, which is just like this massive roll of like thick insulating aluminum. And I need to do like a bit of like a DIY arts and crafts project where I cut the material to fit in every like window of the car so that when I'm sleeping at night, no one can peek in. That's like what I learned from 2 weeks of car camping like a year and a half ago when I first started like experimenting with this, how that's kind of like a go-to necessary move. So I need to do that. So those are like the chore type of stops that I need to make.
Have a game? Have a waffle game.
So yeah, now I'm in the car. I think this is looking kind of okay. So one thing that I have learned from my time doing van life before, it was very brief that I have done it, just car camping, is that when sleeping in your car in public, it's a pro move to get this like Reflectix material, that's what they call it, for two reasons. Number one, when you put it around your windows, it better insulates your car. And number two, for privacy, so people won't be able to like look inside. But I have learned that when in a car and not like a van, it is one of the most inconvenient things to crawl around and fit it in each and every window. It is also inconvenient to make them, like cut it out to fit each window, which I did a very poor job at doing. but it's also like recommended that when you get to your rest stop to not get out of the car at night. So I did all my brushing my teeth and night stuff at a different gas station, and I got here, parked, and didn't get out. But yeah, I'm pretty tired now. The wedding was cool. I saw a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time that I wasn't expecting to see either, which was really cute. I had a feeling that one person I knew that I wasn't even super close to might have been there, and he was. But it was a pleasant surprise that I saw other people too that I actually was closer to. But anyway, I think I might have even overdressed. I'm already getting kind of warm. Good morning. So a few things happened last night. So number one, it ended up getting a lot colder than expected, because at first, when I first parked and was ready to go and prepare for sleep, it was actually really warm. I had brought a ton of layers, but it ended up being so warm before I slept that I only slept in like a t-shirt and a hoodie. But then midway through the night, I ended up adding another sweater and then this jacket. Sorry if I sound weird. Not only is it a mix of morning voice, but also my retainers. But anyway, I think it also might have been extra cold because I cracked open both of the back windows. But anyway, I think I tossed and turned a little bit because of that, because I wasn't expecting it to be so cold. I think I woke up from it being cold at like 4 a.m., put on 2 layers, try to get back to sleep, but I couldn't. So it was like an hour of me trying to sleep again, but I couldn't. So last night I slept from like 12 to 4, tossed and turned a bit. I would say like in bed 4 hours, maybe asleep for like 3. Surprisingly, like not feeling bad. Like I didn't have a pillow, and I don't have like any like sleeping bag to like soften the laying experience like I've had in previous times that I've slept in the car. The last time I had like an inflatable mattress, which was actually like super comfortable. But it was fine, honestly. I think if anything, having a pillow might be better. But this blanket is like super small, but I think it kind of like does okay. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go to McDonald's now. So I kind of just parked in the corner of this mountain. I think that's like the safest spot that I saw that probably has the least likelihood of accidentally tumbling down the mountain. Knock on wood that doesn't happen, but if it does, thank goodness the enterprise person I rented the car from convinced me to get the insurance. Yeah, this is interesting. I've never been up a mountain before where there were so many people car camping off to the side of the roads. I don't know if this is like some sort of like protected land on this mountain where it's legal to, but I do spend a decent amount of time in like Southern California mountains, and driving up it, especially when it's such like a winding, narrow road, I've never before seen people so boldly park off to the side and sleep overnight the way that I have up this mountain, whether it be in like tiny Priuses or like those pop-up rooftop tents on top of like a SUV, but it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm actually not entirely sure where I'm even going now. I thought I did. Here's some water down there. That was pretty cool. So from what I saw, this is supposed to be like a touristy like landmark, but there's no one here and there are no parking spots. I'm really hoping that this thing is it, and that I don't need to keep walking further down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, it's right here. Chumash Painted Cave State Historic Park. Okay, I guess we're gonna check this out. Let's go. This should be interesting with my pajama pants. Wow, this is pretty cool. So much moss. So this thing right here, I guess is it. It's supposed to be like a little cave with like paintings from back in the day. Someone left a book. The Blood of Bill. The Book of Bill. I don't know if it's some sort of metaphor. Cool, there you go. I guess you can kind of see some of like the drawings in there on the wall, like cave paintings. Cool. I guess that's it, and then this is the view. Maybe there's more stuff going on there too. Let's check it out, actually. Ugh. My Sambas are kind of trashed now. Not trashed, but in rougher shape than when starting off. This is pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know why that's fenced off too. Look at all this moss. Whoa. That's cool. Nice. Cool. I think I'm gonna call it. So I'm at my office gym right now, and the views are like insane. Literally on one side of the office is all just lush green mountainside. And then on the other side, which it's kind of hard to see actually from here, it's literally all ocean, which is so wild. I feel like it's uncommon for there to be big tech companies with offices in like beach towns, the way that this office is. So it's kind of cool to be around it.